In this video, we're going to look at car arrays, different ways to define them. In one way, it's a pointer strictly, and the other way, it's an array of characters. Okay, so just to go over the slides. We've got two important distinctions in ESP32. Car star s, hello, is a pointer variable. So the pointer s points to the first character hello in this text string. Okay, the string literal hello is an anonymous immutable 6-byte object. So it's 1 byte for each letter, and then the null character at the end, which is the \0, showing right here. Mutable 6-byte object that the compiler places in read-only storage. So that's a .ro data, so read-only data on ESP32. That's physically in Flash. Okay. S is a separate 4-byte pointer variable that holds the address of that literal. Okay. Size of S, 4, even though it's larger, okay, because it's got it's referring to all the characters, right? So size of a pointer on ESP32 extensa. You're not allowed to do, let me just do this here, S. The S, you try to access it as an array, H, undefined behavior on ESP32, and immediate store prohibited panic, since you're writing flash map memory, okay? S world is legal. Okay, S world is legal. You're just repointing the pointers. Strictly it should be declared. Strictly it should be declared const car S. Modern compilers warn about this non-const form. Okay, other distinction. Car S, bracket, bracket, square bracket, hello is an array variable, okay? Here, hello is used as an initializer. The compiler creates a 6-element car array named S and copies the literal's contents into it at startup. Or to functions entry if it's a local variable. The array lives in writable RAM, .data, not the .ro data. Okay, size of is 6, so all the characters, the whole array, including the / character, the null character. And then S0 is perfectly legal. It's RAM. Okay, so it is an array. Okay, S equals world compiler error. Okay, an array name is not assignable value. You need a string copy, str copy world, which fits since world is also 5 + 1 characters. Okay, so here's what a physical looks like. Okay, car S, hello. S actually refers to a memory location. So 0x hexadecimal, 3F40. Car S hello is a data or a stack, and now we've got it referring to HELLO. Okay, and if you look over here, this is how hello is stored in your read-only memory, and this is referring down to these memory addresses. I believe it's the first address it refers to. Okay, so sample program, create a program that creates a pointer to a text string. Okay, so that is this example here. So it's going to be car S hello. Okay, that's the pointer. Okay, then try to access the pointer as an array. Okay, so I've already, some reminder. Oh geez. Okay, I've just been, so if I go here, I got car examples, okay? In here, to create a program from scratch, idf.py, create -project, Brian, whatever. Then we cd into that project, Brian, whatever. Then we cd, then from there, we can do idf.py, set target to whatever your chip is, right? For me, it's ESP32S2. And then you can, from there, idf.py build flash monitor, okay? So I've already done this. So let's go cd. Let's just do ls here. So we've got car examples, cd car pointer, okay, ls. You can see we've got the main there. That is over here. I've got a car pointer crash. And if you go into main here, I got a car pointer. So that's what I'm working in. We're gonna write out the text together line by line that goes into this car pointer, and we're gonna run that program. Okay. As you know, it takes a while to compile the first time. So let's go here. So recalling, this is what we're starting with. So we've got includes, standard IO, FreeRTOS, and task opens and provides us with all of our most of our functionality inside of ESP32. ESP underscore log gives us that ESP underscore logi, printf to write to our terminal, or to see this output in our screen. So and if you recall, the ESP underscore logi takes a car pointer to a text. So I'm going to create this tag called pointer tag. It points to crash demo. Okay. So inside of here, we need to do an X task create. No, scratch that. We just need to do our S. Yeah, this thing is going to crash, so there's no need to create a task. So S equals, it's going to be car star S equals O. Okay. Then we're going to do ESP log I tag, comma, reading this S. S is fine. And then we're going to go backslash, percent mark S, comma S. And this should execute, right? Because the logi will take the pointer and it will print out what the pointer points to based on the format specifier. Okay. Then we're going to ESP logi underscore, open bracket tag. And now we're going to print where the string lives, its address lives. And now we're going to give the pointer format character. And here we're going to put S. Okay. So it's the exact same statement as before, except the format specifier is now a pointer. So it's going to go with the address of S. I think I've made a mistake up here. Okay. And then lastly, we're going to blow up the program, ESP underscore log I tag, comma, now attempting S0, so trying to access it like an array. And that's going to be equals H. And now we're going to do v task delay PDMS to ticks. And we're going to do 200 milliseconds. And this is get ready to die. And then S, we're going to try S, square bracket 0 equals H. And then ESP tag, we should never see this line. Okay. And with that, and a bit of luck, this should execute. Now, if we go to my program here, That should do it there. Let me take the car pointer crash demo. Oh, here, sorry. This is the active one here. Let me put that one there. I'm gonna save that one. Okay, car pointer here. Okay, so there's our code there. Let's go see if we can get it to run. Okay, so if I go here, car pointer, idf.py build. Fingers crossed nothing happens here. There you go. Now we're going to do we're going to do flash monitor. And this, it should run briefly and then just gone. It's going to go into a doom loop. And I'm going to have an intervention on the cable. I cannot get it to stop once it keeps crashing. And I forgot to save. So it ended up running. As you can see up here, that's the good pointer one there. So let's just see here. This should not work, given that I'm trying to access a pointer. There you go, it panics. Okay, I can't stop it, so let me just do this here. Cancel. You can see here if it ever stops. Computer meditation error, panicked, load store error, exception was unhandled. And you can see here's the basic memory address, all that stuff. So that is what does not work. Okay, so let's go look at my good program. And basically, I'm just going to take you through at a high level what the changes were. So here is the non-crash demo. Okay. Here we do X task create, my task, 2048, null. So it's priority 2. We don't send in any data, and we don't have a thread. I think that's the data, and that's the thread variable. Okay. So we go X task create, my task now, 2048 bytes on the stack, null, priority 2. If we go up here to the program, when we now say car s equals hello, so now we have that s variable that refers to an array. So we can now index it. And for all time here in this task, we're going to go for ESP loggy tag reading is fine. So we print it out, read it to ESP loggy. ESP loggy string lives at address, do the address. And now we're saying now printing S0, and we do S0. And everything is going to be just fine. So if I run this, okay. Here again, one more time. X task create, my task, void args, void, car s equals hello, ESP loggy, reading is fine, loggy string lives at the address, get the address, okay? So if we now go, and did I save this? Because if I don't save it, I end up crashing endlessly. So if I go build flash monitor, okay, this should run just fine. Painful. Oh, is flash monitor not working? Oh, it's unplugged. Oops. And there you can see we are regularly accessing the car array, which is not a pointer. Yeah, and so that brings this video to a close.